Let's look at the plot first. The story revolves around Laya Park, played beautifully in this video, who is America's sweetheart and a massive box office sensation. She's rich, she's famous, but she's completely exhausted by the fake, shallow nature of Hollywood. Her manager, Jordan, and her mom are constantly pushing her to do big money blockbusters like For Love or Money and want her to fake a real-life romance with her co-star, Marco Stone, just for the paparazzi and publicity. But Laya is a hopeless romantic at heart. She loves old, authentic 1930s classic movies. One night, while streaming an old movie anonymously under a fake username, she connects with a small streamer named Owen. Owen is a regular, hard-working guy who runs a channel called Owen's Oldies because he genuinely loves classic cinema. The two hit it off instantly because they share the exact same passion. But there's a catch. Owen has absolutely no idea that the girl he is chatting with online is actually a world-famous celebrity. As the story progresses, we see the stark contrast between their two lives. While Laya is struggling with the pressure of stardom, Owen is fighting for survival. We find out that Owen lost his parents a year ago, dropped out of high school, and is working double shifts as a waiter just to pay rent and take care of his sweet little sister Emma. He is literally on the verge of eviction. Eventually, Laya and Owen decide to meet up for a coffee date in real life. Laya goes dressed completely normally, trying to hide her identity. When she arrives, Owen is shocked to see Laya Park standing in front of him. But before she can explain, Owen's toxic co-star Marco shows up with the paparazzi, making it look like a messy love triangle. Owen feels lied to, gets heartbroken, and thinks Laya was just playing a cruel joke on him. This is where the emotional core of the video really hits. Owen has to quit his streaming channel to take up extra maintenance work, while Laya is forced to face the reality of her superficial career. This brings us to the grand final at the romance convention. Laya is on stage with Marco, and they are supposed to announce a massive sequel to their movie. The cameras are flashing, the fans are screaming, and her manager is ready to count the millions. But Laya realizes that money and fame mean nothing if she has to live a lie. In a shocking twist, right there on live television and in front of all the reporters, she dumps the publicity stunt. She confesses that the romance is fake, that the industry is shallow, and says someone else has stolen her heart. She literally walks off the stage, fires her manager, and drives straight to find Owen. And guys, the ending scene is a total tribute to old Hollywood romance. She finds Owen working, and she repeats the exact romantic line from the 1934 classic movie they watched together: "You could have anyone you want, but I choose you." It's a beautifully executed, feel-good ending that gives you exactly what you want from a romance film. Alright, now let's talk about the review. What actually worked in this video? First of all, the production quality is top tier. Dhar Mann Studios has really elevated their cinematography, lighting, and pacing. This didn't feel like a standard internet skit, it felt like a mini-movie. Secondly, the chemistry between the actors playing Laya and Owen was surprisingly charming. The transition between their online text chatting and their real-world struggles was handled really smoothly. I also loved the inclusion of Owen's little sister Emma. She added a layer of emotional stakes to Owen's character, making the audience root for him even more. The moral here wasn't just the classic "don't lie," but rather take control of your own life and value authentic connections over materialistic success. That message was delivered loud and clear. If I had to criticize one thing, it's that some of the Hollywood tropes were a bit exaggerated, like the manager being cartoonishly money-minded and the co-star being overly dramatic. But hey, it's a Dhar Mann video, and a little bit of exaggeration is part of the charm. Overall, I would give Celebrity Fakes Poor to Find Love a solid 8.5 out of 10. It's easily one of the most mature, narrative-driven, and heartwarming videos Dhar Mann has produced recently. It breaks away from his usual repetitive formulas and gives us a genuine romance story with great pacing. But what do you guys think? Did you enjoy Laya and Owen's story? Did you think she made the right choice by walking away from Hollywood? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more video reviews, and I'll see you in the next one.